So this is the XAUUSD analysis for Tuesday 17th of October. XAUUSD, also known as gold. So what have we seen in these markets? On this Monday the 16th, we've had prices pushed up to 1305. Now, we've already marked 1305 on chart as being a very important level. Our targets would have been at 1320 and possibly above 1340. 1320, we wouldn't expect prices to go much further than 1320 within a day. What has happened is prices have actually stalled at 1305 and retraced quite heavily, as indicated on the chart and as can be seen. Now, this further underlines the importance of having your horizontal levels marked out in charts, as well as being cautious in and around areas where there might possibly be resistance. So, going forward, what do we expect for prices? Now, we are currently at 1296. 1296 being a pivot from a couple of weeks ago now. And it does appear to be holding at present, but the fact that we have not been brought back up quite strongly from it is concerning. Now, going forward, if we do break down from where we are, if we do not see strong buying momentum come into this market pretty soon, I'll be expecting prices to go all the way down to test where we've got this a bit of a confluence now of these two moving averages, 200 period moving average and high time frame moving average, and they're currently sitting at 1286, in around the 1286 region. They're pretty close to each other, so around 1286. But they may not prove, but prices may actually just move straight through those levels and test the 1284 in one swift move. So 1286, 1284, in and around there. We'll see how prices react, whether we do get some strong buying momentum out of their strong candle. If, however, we do continue without much of a reaction, then we definitely would be looking at 1270, underneath which the very big level of 1263. I don't expect prices to retest 1263 anytime soon, to be honest, so might go as low as possibly 1279, but I do expect buyers to come back into the market in and around the 1284 region, especially when you have a look at the 200 period moving average being up there as well. Now, if we do retrace all the way back there, we could potentially see another retest of 1305. If we do hold 1296, a test of 1305, a couple of the thing is, if we constantly retest 1305, I would expect to see it break, and if we do break and hold above it, so it gets tested from above, my next target would be to 1320. So let's just have a look at the higher time frames briefly. Nothing much would have changed, but let's just have a quick look. So on the monthly chart, we can see our lows over here. We've had higher lows, and prices have been slowly grinding up towards the 1375, which was a high of 2016, was it? Yes, it was in 2016 we had those highs. We did sell off from 1357 with this bearish candle. Doesn't appear to be a pin bar, but we had a pretty bearish candle there, and currently this month we are trading in bullish territory, which is a good sign, as I do expect prices to go on to test the 1375 level. So let's just have a look at the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, we can see we've had a bit of some heavy selling in the XAUUSD from where prices reacted to this high time frame moving average. We had 4 consecutive days of selling before prices went all the way down to 1263, a very important horizontal level before being brought back up. And we've had a strong bullish day on the 9th, not bullish day, bullish week last week. So we did expect, after seeing the pin bar and the bullish week, for a continuation upwards in the XAUUSD. XAUUSD. So let's just have a look at the daily time frame. Not a time frame I am to do that. So on the daily time frame, we can see here we had 6 consecutive days of buying from the 1263 region. That's pretty much how we like to see the trends develop. Strong momentum, not much indecisiveness, showing buyers are in control of the market at that time. Now we can see that we have put in a pretty strong bearish candle closing near its lows from 1305. So if we were not to hold the 1296, again we were looking at 1263, beneath which we've got the 200 period moving average. But my overall bias does remain to the upside. And yep, that should wrap up the XAUUSD. So before I go, LCS, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.